Why do we do things that hurt and somehow still enjoy them? Like eating spicy food that turns your tongue into lava, or watching sad movies even though you know you're going to cry, or going to the gym voluntarily, paying money, and calling it fun. Why? Because there's a weird link between pain and pleasure that your brain absolutely loves to play with. And today, we're diving into that strange relationship, the kind that makes you question if your brain secretly enjoys drama. Let's start with something you've definitely done. You take one bite of spicy food, just one. Your mouth is on fire. Your eyes are crying. Your soul is leaving your body. And what do? You take another bite. Why? Did the first one not hurt enough? Do you enjoy suffering? Actually, yes. In that moment, your brain enjoys it. And this is where the magic happens. Pain and pleasure are neighbors in the brain. They share circuits. They activate similar chemicals. They're like those two cousins at family functions who always show up together. See, your brain releases dopamine, the pleasure chemical, not only when something feels good, but also when escaping pain feels good. So sometimes you're not chasing pleasure, you're chasing relief from discomfort. Let me explain it with an example you'll definitely relate to. You're super stressed from work or studies. Your mind is heavy, your body is tired, and you say, "That's it, I'm ordering junk food." Now here's the twist. The pleasure isn't actually from the pizza, it's from the release you feel the moment you decide to eat it. Your brain goes, finally, comfort. Pain to relief to dopamine. A perfect loop. Another example. You go to the gym and punish your body with weights. It hurts. Your muscles burn. You question your life choices. But after the workout, your brain floods you with feel-good chemicals. You're smiling, energized, proud. Suddenly the pain feels worth it. That's the pain-pleasure link in action. Here's another funny one. You see a pimple, your brain says, "Don't touch it," and what do? You pop it, even though it hurts, even though you know you'll regret it. But that 1 second of satisfaction feels heavenly. Weird, right? Now let's get into the psychology behind it in simple human language. The brain loves balance. It always wants to return to a comfortable state, something called homeostasis. So when you feel pain, physical or emotional, the brain prepares a pleasure response to pull you back into balance. Meaning the more you dip into pain, the stronger the bounce back into pleasure. That's why small pain can sometimes feel addictive. Here's how it plays out in real life. You hold your breath and feel that rush when you finally breathe out. You sit in a sauna feeling like a roasted chicken, but walk out feeling amazing. You finish a stressful task and feel relief stronger than the stress itself. You cry your heart out and then feel strangely lighter. You watch a horror movie, get scared, but love the thrill afterward. Pain, release, pleasure. Your brain is addicted to the cycle. But let's talk about emotional pain for a second. Ever noticed your music playlist gets sadder when you're sad? Or you start watching emotional reels even though you're already crying? Or you reread old chats knowing they'll hurt you? It sounds crazy, but your brain sometimes chooses emotional pain because the relief afterward feels euphoric. This is why heartbreaks can make people dangerously productive, creative, or deeply reflective. The brain uses pain as fuel. And here comes something even more interesting. If you chase pleasure too much, your brain creates pain to balance it. Yes, really. If you binge on dopamine, constant scrolling, junk food, comfort, entertainment, your brain starts reducing pleasure signals and increasing discomfort. That's why doing things that were once fun suddenly feel boring. Why you feel restless even when you're relaxing. Why you can't enjoy simple things anymore. Your brain is balancing the scales. Too much pleasure leads to discomfort. A little pain leads to stronger pleasure. It's like your brain is saying, "You want pleasure? Earn it." Now here's the real power in understanding this. If you intentionally choose healthy pain, like exercise, discipline, cold showers, studying, working, practicing, your brain rewards you with long-lasting pleasure. But if you avoid pain and chase only comfort, your brain punishes you with long-lasting discomfort. It sounds unfair, but it's the brain's way of keeping you alive, stable, and grounded. Let's simplify it. Eat junk, pleasure first, pain later. Eat healthy, pain first, ugh, salad, pleasure later, energy, confidence. Scroll endlessly, easy now, anxiety later. Read or learn, effort now, satisfaction later. Avoid tasks, comfort now, stress later. Finish tasks, effort now, freedom later. The link between pain and pleasure isn't just weird, it's powerful. Because once you understand it, you realize your life improves every time you choose meaningful discomfort over meaningless pleasure. So the next time something feels challenging, boring, or painful, remember, that's your brain preparing a bigger reward. If you enjoyed this deep dive into your brain's secret wiring, hit the like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, what's one painful thing that actually makes you feel good afterward?